feel the beat, pull me up, lift my feet. In the light, everything starts to feel right. Hold me close, don't let go. Take me through the night, through the night, through the night. Let the fire rise, let it rise, let it rise. Take me through the night, through the night, through the night. Lift me higher now, higher now, higher now. Hear the sound, spinning fast, spinning round. In the glow, I let every piece of me flow. Hold me close, hold me close, don't let go. Take me through the night, than walking through the echoes, holding pieces of the past. Every heartbeat felt uncertain, thinking nothing ever lasts. But then a gentle pulse appeared, soft and warm, it cleared my fear. Now I'm turning into light, rising through the dark, finding all the strength I lost inside my heart. Every step I make feels clearer than before. I'm shining now, I'm breaking through once more. I was drowning in the quiet, trying not to come undone. But the rhythm pulled me upward, like the first touch of the sun. And every moment grows more bright, guiding me back into the night. Now I'm turning into light, rising through the dark, finding all the strength I lost inside my heart. Every step I make feels clearer than before. I'm shining now, I'm breaking through once more. Feel the warmth returning slowly. Let the rhythm hold me closely. Feel the warmth returning slowly. Let the rhythm hold me closely. I'm breaking through once more. I was drifting in the shadows, trying not to fall apart. But the moment that you touched me, you lit a fire in my heart. And I'm breathing in the hope that I thought I lost before. Now the rhythm pulls me close, I'm not hiding anymore. 'Cause you put the fire in my heart, burning brighter in the dark. Every moment, every spark, you're the light that lifts me up. You put the fire in my heart, and it keeps me strong enough. You put the fire in my heart, fire in my Every heartbeat tells a story of the places I've survived. But the glow inside your presence makes me feel so warm, alive. Now the night becomes a dream when you're dancing close to me. wide, but felt so small until I learned to take it all. I left behind wasn't me, and stepped into who I could be. A softer shift, a brighter tone. I finally feel like I've come home. I'm becoming who I I found my fire in the places I once knew. You tried to shake every corner of my soul, but here I stand, and I finally take control. inside me started burning once again. Now I feel the light returning. I'm stronger than before. I will rise again through the hurt, through the rain. I'm finding my way. I will rise again. Let the beat lift me up. Let the music stay. I'm alive again. Yeah, we'll rise again. I was running from the quiet in my mind, trying hard to leave the fading days behind. Every echo pulled me somewhere new, like a spark that finally broke through. And now the light is calling, rising through my veins. Every step feels brighter, breaking all the chains. We're chasing all the stars tonight, falling into golden light. Let the fire lift us higher, burning through the endless sky. We're chasing all the stars tonight. Watch us rise tonight. I remember when the nights felt cold, when the rhythm in my heart grew old. Now the colors pull me from the dark, guiding me just like a beating spark. And now the light is calling, rising through my veins. Every step feels brighter, breaking all the chains. We're chasing all the stars tonight, falling into golden light. Let the fire lift us higher, burning through the endless sky. We're chasing all the stars tonight. Watch us rise tonight. You shook my world, you watched me break, but even then I stayed awake. I lost my ground, but not my flame. I learned to stand, I said my name. I faced the dark, but found my light. I held my breath and won the fight. Still I rise higher every day. Found my strength and I'm clearing out the way. You tried to drown push me back. You try to break, but even then I wouldn't shake. I lost my path, but not my spark. I held my fire through every dark. I faced the pain, but didn't fall. I rose again, I gave my all. I keep my light, no matter what you try to steal. I found my strength and I'm standing here free, for real. You try to tear every corner of my soul, but here I rise and I'm finally in control. Your bitter words can dim my glow. I found my truth, I let it show. My steady heart won't fade or hide. I choose my voice, I'm on my side. I faced the pain, but didn't fall. I rose again, I gave my all. I keep my light, no matter what you try to steal. I found my strength and I'm standing here, for real. You try to tear every corner of my soul, but here I rise and I'm finally in control. No more trembling, no more doubt. I claim my voice, I'm breaking out. I keep my light bright above the pain I knew. I rise again in the pain I feels new. You try to tear every corner of my soul, but here I rise and I'm finally in control. You knocked me down, you took your shot, but here I am. I never lost the light, I lost my grip, but not my soul. I felt the break, but now I'm whole. I faced the hurt, turned it to strength. I found my ground, I came back again. I rise again, nothing keeping me low. but the silence taught me truth, and the hurt uncovered proof. Even broken parts can mend when I learn to rise again. I can feel my power again, flowing through me like the wind. Every limit that I knew fades away as I break through. I can feel my power again. I'm burning bright. I claim my light. I'm no longer running blind. I've got clarity in mind. Every step is mine to take. Every moment lost and with. But the silence taught me truth, and the hurt uncovered proof. Even broken parts can mend when I learn to rise again. I can feel my power again, flowing through me like the wind. Every limit that I knew fades away as I break through. I can feel my power again. I'm burning bright. I claim my light. You walked away when I was weak, but in the quiet I learned to speak. I lost my faith, but not my core. I held my breath, then found once more. I faced the silence, borrowed time. But when you left, I made it mine. I lost my trust, but not my shine. The broken pieces redesigned. I didn't know how deep it ran. The love I had before you came. This is the love I learned to keep. The part you couldn't take from me. It grew beneath the quiet hurt. It rose where I refused to bleed. You thought you held the final say. Thought my heart was yours to sweet. But everything that guides me now is the love I learned to keep. Your fading warmth can't change my tone. I found my glow when I was alone. My steady pulse found clearer air. It learned its beat when you weren't there. I didn't know how deep it ran. The love I had before you came. This is the love I learned to keep. The part you couldn't take from me. It grew beneath the quiet hurt. It rose where I refused to bleed. You thought you held the final say. Thought my heart was yours to sweet. But everything that guides me now is the love I learned to keep. No more reaching, no more strain. I keep the heart you couldn't claim. This is the love I learned to keep. Brighter than the fall we had. It shines beyond the memories. Past the loss that once felt bad. You thought you named my ending, but my story ran too deep. And all the strength I live with now is the love I learned to keep. 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 You thought my calm was something weak, but silence held more fire beneath. I lost my ease, but not my core. The quiet shape what I stand for. You try to measure who I'd be, but miss the parts you couldn't see. The strength behind my quiet never needed your regard. It grew beneath the pressure in the moments something bright begins to rise. Call of the light, lifting me into the sunrise. Call of the light, breaking through the clouds inside. Call of the light, guiding me where I belong. Call of the light, call of the light, lifting me into the sunrise. Call of the light, breaking through the clouds inside. Call of the light, guiding me where I belong. Call of the light, guiding me where I The day breaks wide without a plan, a quiet path where I began. The world unfolds in softer tones, a place that feels like mine alone. I breathe it in, the shifting air, a hint of change is waiting there. I'm finding my open road, where the winds feel warm and slow, where the steps I take belong to me, and the horizon starts to glow. No need to know where it will go. me down. Hear my heart is burning like fire. 'Cause the night won't break me down. I rise above, I turn it all around. I'm stronger when I hear that sound, the beat that lifts me higher. You tried to shake the beat I felt, but in the silence, my truth was there. I lost my place, but not my sound. I heard it rise when you're shut down. I followed echoes back to me. Sometimes the quiet sets you free. If this is the way my heart returned from the edges where it strayed, trust my pace, to let my heart define the space. This time I choose the sky, the part of me that longs to fly, a softer light, a clearer road, a truth I no longer hide behind, no reason left to justify. I'm ready now, this time I choose the sky. The world unfolds in gentle hues, a palette made of all I choose. I share the weight I held too long, and feel myself growing strong. I'm learning how to trust my pace, to let my heart define the space. This time I choose the sky, the part of me that longs to fly, a softer light, a clearer road, a truth I no longer hide behind, no reason left to justify. I'm ready now, this time I choose the sky. No more borders, no more lines. My freedom lives in open This time I choose the sky, brighter than the fear I knew. A lifted heartbeat guiding me toward a life that feels more true. No hesitation left to try. My wings are open. This time I choose the sky. The quiet dawn unfolds its hue, a gentle world I'm stepping into. I take a breath, it feels like change, a softer life within my range. No need to rush, no need to sway. I let the morning lead the way. This is the moment I grow into myself, a calm returning from the shelf, a softer truth, a deeper sound, a sense of finally feeling found, no longer shaped by something else. This is the moment I grew into myself. The breeze drifts through with open hands, a quiet shift. My heart understands. I walk ahead without the weight, gentle path You fill my days with crowded noise, but in the hush I found my voice. I lost my calm when you withdrew, but in that space I met what's true. It wasn't light or some grand spark, just small beginnings in the dark. The quiet that remade me grew from moments you erased, a softer kind of healing where the broken lines were traced. You thought the silence shattered, thought it hollowed out my plea, but the stillness you abandoned was the quiet that remade me. Your fading shadow left its mark, but I stepped out of all that dark. My steady breath found deeper ground. It learned to hum without your sound. It wasn't light or some grand spark, just small beginnings in the dark. The quiet that remade me grew from moments you erased, a softer kind of healing where the broken lines were traced. You thought the silence shattered, thought it hollowed out my plea, but the stillness you abandoned was the quiet that remade me. No more echo, no more ache. The calm I keep is mine to make. The quiet that remade me shines brighter than the fear you cast. It wrapped around the empty spaces left behind when we collapsed. You thought the silence shattered, but it built my clarity, and every part I cherish now came from quiet that breaking me. I spent so many nights just trying to feel enough, chasing every shadow like the answers lived in us. But in the quiet moment when the noise began to fade, I found a little spark inside that never went away. And now the pieces of my heartbeat start to realign. I'm learning Tried to drag my spirit down, but even lost, I held my ground. I lost my step, but not my flame. I rose again, I spoke my name. I faced the night, but kept my light. I found my strength, I claimed my fight. I hold my fire, every heartbeat burning strong. I found my voice after being quiet so long. You tried to take every part of who I am, but here I Your heavy words can dim my soul. I found my truth, I made me whole. My steady heart won't turn to stone. I walk ahead, I walk alone. I faced the night, but kept my light. I found my strength, I claimed my fight. I hold my fire, every heartbeat burning strong. I found my voice after being quiet so long. You tried to take every part of who I am, but here I No more silence, no more chains. I claim my path, I take the reins. I hold my fire, brighter than the pain I knew. I rise again with the courage breaking through. You tried to take every part of who I am, but here I stand. Oh yeah. I was lost for a while, walking slow through the night. Every step felt heavy until my heart learned to fight. But the hurt starts fading when I breathe in the truth. I'm stronger than the shadows I once ran into. I'm back into the light. No more holding on to fear tonight. I'm lifting up, I'm rising high. No light the way, guide me on. Hear my heart, keep me strong. Lift me up, don't let go. Feel the rise, let it glow. Shine the pull. My heart has led. I'm letting the light lead me into everything I'm meant to be. A softer path, a wider view, a steady shift into the new. No fear of where it all may lead. I'm letting the light lead me. I'm letting the light lead me. No more holding life too tight. I let my truth become myself. I'm letting the light lead me. I'm brighter than the day before. A rising warmth that guides me on toward a world I can explore. No doubt, no way, just clarity. I'm letting the light lead me. I'm letting the light lead me. You broke me down, you watched me fall, but look at me, I found it all. I lost my way, but not my fire. I rise again, I climb up higher. I took the pain, turned it to light. I'm stronger now, I own my life. I stand alive, nothing holding me down. I found my voice, and I'm taking it back now. You tried to break every part of my mind, but here I am, and I stand alive. used to chase what wasn't mine, but now the world feels redesigned. A softer glow begins to bloom, a silent shift that fills the room. I I found my way. You tried to shake the ground I knew, but through the cracks, the light broke through. I felt the weight, but didn't fall. I learned to rise above it all. I found my way out of every fear. You push me back, you shut me out, but through the noise, I crushed the doubt. I lost my step, but not my core. I fell apart, then built much more. I faced the truth, stood through the pain. I found my breath, I rose again. I hold my ground, nothing takes me down today. I found my voice, and I'm not giving it away. You tried to tear every piece of me apart, but here I stand with unbroken heart. Your doubts and lies can't keep me small. I learned to rise, I learned to stand tall. My beating pulse won't fade to gray. I trust myself, I lead the way. I face the truth, stood through the pain. I found my bruise, I rose again. I hold my ground, nothing takes me down today. I found my voice, and I'm not giving it away. You tried to tear every piece of me apart, but here I stand with an unbroken heart. No more shaking, no more fears. I claim my path, I'm finally here. I hold my ground, brighter than before I came. I rise again with a fire in my name. You tried to tear every piece of me I've been hiding all my shadows, keeping quiet in the pain. But the rhythm found my heartbeat, calling me to rise again. And now the warmth begins to grow, a softer truth I'm learning slow. There's a feeling rising in my chest, lifting me higher when I feel this. Every breath I take becomes a spark, guiding me forward through the dark. There's a feeling rising in my chest, telling me I'm stronger than I've been hiding from the sunlight, living in a faded haze, trying to remember how it felt in brighter days. But something in the silence started moving in my chest, a rhythm waking up again, a pulse I thought had left. Now every breath is rising with a spark I recognize, a feeling I've been missing, slowly opening my eyes. I'm coming back to the rhythm, back to the beating of my soul. I feel the fire in my spirit, lighting places once so cold. I'm shaking off the weight I carry, letting every moment flow. I'm coming back back to the rhythm I once owned. I hear the distant memories turning into something new, a melody of freedom breaking through the residue. The colors start returning.